What is the identity that we should have? What are some characteristic traits that should just come naturally to me as part of my identity? If I'm an athlete, I'm going to have some natural characteristic traits that flow from me because of my identity. In Surah Al-Mu'minun, if you look at the first ayat there, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the character traits of the believers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that they pray. So the believers, what naturally from the believers is, what do? What is the natural program? What is a product of the system of a person who's a mu'min? Well, they pray, and they do it with full solemnity and submissiveness. So their heart is into it. They're focused. Their heart is into it. They're submitting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What else is a characteristic? They turn away from evil speech. They turn away from that evil talk, vain talk, falsehood. They don't get caught up in gossip. They don't. Just think about this. A person of taqwa, how can you be a person who went through the month of Ramadan and then during the month of Ramadan or after the month of Ramadan, you get caught up in gossip, or you love to hear gossip, or you spread and promote gossip? Okay, those who pay zakat, those who give sadaqah, of course you have your fard zakat, but what about like charity on a regular basis? If you're a person who doesn't regularly give charity on a regular basis, there's something wrong with that system. That iman-based system, there's something wrong in that programming. You need to upgrade, okay, your iman-based system. They guard their, in those ayahs, they guard their chastity. Okay, so they're chaste. They have a sense of haya. They're modest. They refrain from evil situations or situations that can lead you down a bad path. Okay, they're faithful to their trust, their amanat, their duties, their covenants. Okay, so these are many of the characteristics of a mu'min. These are things that just flow from a state of a person who is a true believer. This flows from a state of a person who has taqwa.
Do I feel that the New York police are providing enough protection, or do I have to have protection of my own? I look for protection from Allah.